Imagine waking up one day and the Earth just stopped spinning. No warning, no explanation, just boom, motionless. Sounds impossible, right? But what if it actually happened? What would we see? What would we feel? And more importantly, would we survive? In this video, we explore the mind-bending consequences of Earth suddenly slamming the brakes on its 1,000-mile-per-hour spin. Get ready for tsunamis, hurricane-force winds, and a planet that would never be the same. Right now, Earth is spinning at roughly 1,000 miles per hour at the equator. We don't feel it because everything around us, including the air, is moving with it. This spin is crucial for life as we know it. It shapes the day-night cycle, stabilizes climate, and even affects the shape of our planet. Without it, gravity would change, ecosystems would be thrown into chaos, and time itself, how we measure it, would be completely redefined. But let's say hypothetically, Earth instantly stops spinning, not slows down gradually, just suddenly halts. What happens next is terrifying. Everything on Earth, oceans, the atmosphere, buildings, you, is spinning along with the planet. If Earth stops, momentum carries everything forward at 1,000 miles per hour. That means the atmosphere would continue moving, unleashing winds stronger than anything ever recorded. Buildings would be ripped apart. Entire forests would be flattened. People, cars, even skyscrapers would be thrown eastward with unimaginable force. The effect would be similar to a car crash. Only it's the entire world crashing all at once, but that's just the beginning. The oceans, no longer restrained by centrifugal force, would rush toward the poles. This would trigger global mega-tsunamis, waves hundreds of feet tall, devastating coastlines everywhere. Friction between the moving atmosphere and the now stationary land would ignite massive firestorms. Cities would burn, forests would vanish, dust and smoke would darken the skies for months, possibly years. In short, humanity would face a new extinction-level event. The shape of Earth would change too. Right now, Earth is slightly flattened at the poles and bulged at the equator due to rotation. Without that spin, the planet would become more spherical. That means sea levels would rise at the poles and fall at the equator, causing massive flooding in the northern and southern regions. Equatorial regions would dry out, turning fertile land into desert. Gravity would also subtly shift. You'd feel heavier at the equator, where centrifugal force used to slightly counteract gravity. With no spin, Earth's 24-hour day would vanish. Instead, one side of the planet would face the sun continuously for 6 months, while the other is plunged into darkness. On the daylight side, temperatures would soar to unbearable levels. Crops would die, water would evaporate, and humans would struggle to survive. On the dark side, it would be freezing far below zero, triggering another ice age. Survival would depend on being in the narrow twilight zone between night and day, a sliver of land where life might cling on. Without Earth's spin, the Moon would have a stronger gravitational pull on our oceans. Tides would be drastically altered, possibly leading to more extreme flooding in coastal regions. The Moon itself would likely begin to tidally lock Earth over time, just as Earth already did to the Moon, meaning the same side of Earth might eventually face the Moon at all times. Also, without the spin, Earth's magnetic field would collapse, exposing us to harmful solar radiation and cosmic rays. So, could we survive a non-spinning Earth? Maybe a few humans could adapt, living underground or in climate-controlled shelters in the twilight zone. But most of humanity, and the world we know, wouldn't make it. Thankfully, physics makes such a sudden stop impossible. But imagining this terrifying scenario helps us understand just how perfectly tuned our spinning planet really is. Earth spins, and that spin gives us life. So next time you watch a sunset or feel the breeze on your face, remember, you're riding on a giant spinning rock at 1,000 miles per hour, and that's a very good thing.